Combs, Cold As You on B105. It's a Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. Ken and Lauren.
That was a new way of saying it.
Well, people have been saying that. I had a lot of people say, Ken.
Just the vibe.
The Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. It's a Southern thing, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like wash your hair.
Oh, my gosh.
I know that one's the trigger for you.
Yeah.
Get more on B105. It's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren, and we have your B105 Buzz brought to you by East Central Energy, member-owned, homegrown, community-focused since 1936.
Yes. Can I start?
I would love it if you would.
Okay. I feel like this is going to be low-key controversial, and I didn't mean it to be, but there is a website called Pest Gnome, which is just like an exterminator type of a website for an exterminator company. And they looked at the biggest 500 cities in the country, and then they ranked them by how bed bug infested they are. And I was surprised that Duluth came in at number 149. So it's not like we're super bed bug infested, but compared to the rest.
Out of 500?
Out of 500.
That's about what?
I know.
Where do we have bed bugs?
I don't know. But then I was also surprised there were a bunch of other Minnesota cities and like random ones as well, like Rochester, 134, Bloomington, 112. And all of the Minnesota cities are in the top half. So maybe we just got to work something out. Maybe weather plays a part in it.
I don't think I've ever had bed bugs. Have you?
No, not that I know of. But I'm always scared in hotels, even if it's a really nice hotel, because
wake up with bed bugs.
We write about these things, and it's like I just.
One time in Memphis, I found a cockroach in the shower.
Better than the bed, though.
It was a big cockroach.
Oh, was that the same trip that you got severely ill?
No, that was a different trip.
Okay,
that was the worst trip to Memphis I've ever been on.
Yeah,
I've had some other rough ones.
Same.
But that's why I learned that at the Peabody they put water in the bottom of the sink. I don't know if you ever noticed that. Have you ever stayed there? But they would leave. They'd close the drain and put a little bit of water of it so that cockroaches wouldn't crawl out of the sink or the shower.
Interesting.
That's why they do that.
I don't know if I've stayed there. I think maybe once, but I didn't notice that. But new fear unlocked. Thank you.
Very small hotel rooms because back then everything was small. Anyway, I was going to mention this real quick. The Duluth Air Show, very important, very important. We'll talk to Ryan Kern about this later, but I want to give you a heads up. The deal is, here, if you're a local, you should go on Sunday, because Saturday is about 97% sold out for the parking area, for the first parking area. Mm-hmm. And the parking's different because they can't park on the grass, being at this early in the year because the ground is still too soft. So it's all a shuttle system. The shuttle will pick you up, bring you to the thing, but there's the different parking lots. You can read all that right now. The B105 app, we have it up, what to know about the 2024 Duluth Air Show. Nick fleshed that all out for us. So.
Cool.
There you go. And he said if you're a local, you're better off going on Sunday. I think the weather looks better Sunday, too.
Well, yeah, then you get to, avoid the crowds and everything.
It's
so
a little
you can
quieter.
still see it, hear it, all that. But
Right. There you go. It's your B105 Buzz. Jordan Davis, next thing you know, B105. I don't know what that was. The Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. So I had this thought the other day. I had an epiphany.
Okay.
And you know how, I know you're scared. Do you know how that Duluth is a climate-safe area, haven, refuge, or whatever? Mm-hmm. You know, people have been moving here. The Daily Show did that bit about why are people moving to Duluth, you know, and some people from California escaping wildfires.
Yeah, it's like a well-known thing.
I did a thing. There's 10 things newbies to Lake Superior should know about living here.
Okay.
So if you're new to Duluth, here's what you need to know about Lake Superior. Because, the wind changes, the weather, you know, what a red flag warning is. And we don't have whales.
No, I wish we did, though.
What do you think? Read the list right now. I have it up in the B105 app. I also have it on our Facebook page, and comment on it or hit us up, you know.
Yeah.
Hit us up in the app chat or whatever. Am I missing something I should add, you know?
Yeah.
What does it mean an east wind in the spring?
See, I still don't even know that. I can't tell which direction the winds are coming from.
Okay.
So I should learn that.
If they say it's an east wind.
Well, I know that.
It's coming from the east.
Yeah, I know that.
I know you know that. But the lake is to the east of us, so that means it's going to be cold.
Yeah, I just my brain doesn't work like that. So when people are like, oh, this wind coming off the lake at this angle, it's like, I don't know.
And my wife's like that too.
Yeah.
She'll point to a direction when we're at a house. She'll go, yeah, over there. And I'm like, that's a complete opposite direction of where it is.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Still use GPS.
Well, that's good. That's good.
I can get here without GPS.
Well, I would. Lainey Wilson, Wildflowers and Wild Horses on B105. It's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. You know, in case you missed it yesterday, you can listen back on demand. But the big news is that Lauren got engaged.
I did. It's very weird.
I've had multiple people text me with the wrong information.
About
Well, they said that we had a huge announcement and they thought you were pregnant.
Oh.
And I was like, I don't think so.
No, I can confirm.
Okay.
That's not, no.
And I said, no. I said, no.
Did they
she's
miss
getting,
it or?
Yeah,
Oh,
or something. I don't know. He says, no. I said, no, she's getting married. And he goes, oh.
Yeah.
Good for her.
People probably assumed because I was halfway to common law marriage.
Yeah.
That is what it is, but no.
You know, there is no such thing as common law marriage in Minnesota anymore.
You know, I didn't know that, and that has been my joke for the past, 4 days. I thought we were just going to common law, so that doesn't work. But I don't think many people, know that, so.
Yeah,
we can just pretend.
Well, I did an article on the
I know you did, and I was thinking that,
well,
too.
You thought I didn't even mention it, Dale. Yeah.
I saw it, and I was like, why do I feel like I inspired this?
I think you did, actually.
I think I probably did. It's okay. 5 years, and it worked out in the end.
That was great. Congratulations again. We've got look at your weather forecast coming up, and then Lauren's Country Lowdown. We'll get the scoop on, we're talking all about the ACMs tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yep.
That's on the way. B105, it's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren, and we've got Lauren's Country Lowdown, all about the ACMs happening tonight.
Yeah, so the first round of winners were revealed already. They always do that. they always give, the new Artist of the Year awards before the show, which to me doesn't make sense, but... whatever. Megan Maroney won New Female Artist of the Year. Not a surprise because she's the most nominated female. She's killing it right now. Nate Smith won New Male Artist of the Year. Love that. And then Tiger Lily Gold won New Duo or Group of the Year.
They were Grand Country Nights last year.
Yeah, and they're going to be in Duluth this summer with Sarah Evans.
Didn't you get to interview them?
I tried. They were very busy. They were rushing off to a meet and greet. Yeah.
Oh, I thought something about that. I didn't mean to bring that up.
It's not a touchy subject.
Okay,
I didn't
good.
open myself up to rejection or anything.
It's not like me and Jake Owen.
Yeah. No, I've done that as well.
Nobody told me quit drinking. What am I?
Yeah, that's awkward, but you handled that well. So anyways, do you think, because the CMAs, they do the new artist, they combine the males and the females. Do you like that better, or do you like the separate categories?
I like separate categories.
Yeah.
I'm old school.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
But Megan Maroney, though, I think deserves it.
Yeah, she honestly has had just such an amazing year.
She's the next best thing since Lainey Wilson.
Yeah, and she was super excited about it. Tiger Lily Gold was excited. I didn't see Nate Smith commenting on it just yet, but I'll go check back on that. But, of course, the ACMs tonight, Amazon Prime, hosted by Reba, and you can see all the performers, the nominees, all of that, b105country.com. Also, we know, speaking of Nate Smith, he's performing with Avril Lavigne, who he was rumored to be dating. I hope it's true. They are going to most likely perform Bulletproof, which is Nate's new single, but he's also releasing a new version with her today as well. So my guess is that's what they'll be singing.
All right, well.
So can't be mad about that. New music, the Twisters movie, that's coming out July 19th. And we already knew Luke Combs has a new song coming out that's on the soundtrack. But it's really all country stars. Lainey Wilson's on there, Jelly Roll, Megan Maroney, the new Female Artist of the Year, Kane Brown, Bailey Zimmerman, Connor Smith, and Shania Twain. They're all on the Twisters movie soundtrack.
Wow, it's a heck of a soundtrack.
And Miranda Lambert, of course.
Right.
So Luke's is actually going to be the new single at radio. It's called Ain't No Love in Oklahoma. It's out today, so you can hear that. And then speaking of Luke, last but not least, he's getting his own exhibit at the Country Music Hall of Fame. It's called The Man I Am. It opens July 11th, goes through June of 2025, and it focuses on his story of starting out in college, going viral on Vine back in the day, whenever that thing was still a thing. And it'll have awards he's won, instruments, other personal items, and all that. So there you go. That's a half ACM Awards recap. We'll do a full one next hour. But
okay, tune in an hour from now.
It's coming up quick.
Yeah, I can't wait for tonight. It's going to be fun. Jackson Dean right now. Keith Urban, Who Don't Want to Be Me on B105. Is there any... He's not going to be the ACMs tonight, is he?
I got to go over a recap because I feel because the ACMs happened or they were announced literally the day after the CMT Music Awards. So I need to go over. Okay. We'll go over next hour who's performing, all that, because Keith was at the CMT Music Awards and he performed his 20th performance or something. And then the next day, the ACM nominees were announced.
Yeah.
So.
Well, announcing the ACMs right after the CMA is kind of hey, wait your turn.
Yeah.
Hey, it's kind of like you getting engaged this weekend at a friend's wedding. Was there you didn't get engaged at the wedding?
Absolutely not.
Okay. I just want to make sure everything's good there.
Yeah, no, but I was kind of scared to not scared to tell her because she's the sweetest soul, but she's one of my best friends. So the next day, the next night when it happened, I texted her a picture and I said, it's still your time to shine, but I wanted you to know. And she didn't care at all.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, like you can't.
Yeah.
You just absolutely cannot do that.
Propose another one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, right.
Even the venue, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, no. We'll give it a day or two. Got it.
Great.
Okay. Did you catch the bouquet of flowers?
There wasn't one.
Oh.
And I wouldn't even try because I just know all eyes are on me. After, people just want to like haze me, so I don't even do that anymore. So.
Well, you don't have to.
No, I don't. I'm good.
You'll be tossing that. You'll be chucking bouquets at those people.
I'll be chucking bouquets at people for sure.
I need a bunch of baseball-sized bouquets, please.
Watch out.
Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. All right. That's, I don't know what that was. We have the 710 Laugh-Off next year. B105. Okay, enough about that. 710 Laugh-Off. We're on it here.
Yep. So you won yesterday. You get to decide who goes first.
You go first.
Okay, perfect. I have some Bigfoot jokes today.
It's random.
Well, I was like, what will make Ken laugh? UFO jokes, hopefully Bigfoot jokes. And there's a few others in there, So
I really got a reputation, don't I?
You do, and it's not bad.
That's what you talk to.
When Bigfoot is found, you'll feel vindicated.
Okay, sure.
Ken, who babysits young Bigfoot? A Sasquatcher.
Wow.
Okay, that warming up. Warming up.
Gonna warm up a lot more than that. Oof.
Come on.
Okay. Lauren, my wife told me I have two bad habits. I don't listen, and then something else.
I almost laughed.
It's so true, though.
It's because I know you.
It's not that I don't listen. I just don't retain stuff that I don't immediately deem
so
necessary
many times,
to remember.
I'm going to start like a jar. It's like Ken will be like, well, you didn't tell me that. It's like, I did. Sometimes more than once.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff to keep track of,
I know.
Okay?
I know. It's all good. Okay. Ken, where do Yetis go when they want to dance? A snowball. They live in the... Okay. Well, Yeti and Bigfoot are different, but you know what I mean. You got the...
Are they different?
Yeah, because isn't a Yeti like a... Doesn't a Yeti have white fur? Then Bigfoot... Okay. All right. We'll look at it.
We never found one, so how do we know?
True. Thinking of the ride at Disneyland. Anyways.
Lauren, out of nowhere, my daughter smacked me in the face with her lollipop. Just total sucker punch.
Almost laughed.
It's about my family retaliating
yeah.
against me here today. That's the joke.
Ken, why aren't there more jokes about Bigfoot? I mean, I'm sure there are. They're just really hard to find.
Okay. He broke me down.
Yeah.
Well, you got her the Bigfoot joke.
Okay, we're tied.
All right.
We're
tied?
Yeah. Well, we've only done this for 2 days.
Oh, that's right. You were gone. Okay. Well, then tomorrow will be the tiebreaker, the big one. Okay, we'll find out. Tomorrow, 710 Laugh-Off. We're going to do the brain teaser question next. Your chance to win Papa Murphy's pizza. Okay. We'll have that for you in a minute. And then don't forget, more fun today. One with Lauren.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh. Oh, geez.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. 713, B105. B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. Here we go. 722. We got your brain teaser question. You can win some Papa Murphy's today. We got another prize pack for you.
Yep. Large pepperoni pizza, scratch-made cheese bread, and a thing of chocolate chip cookie dough. Very intrigued.
Is that the chocolate chip cookie dough pizza, or is it like you make actually cookies?
I think you can actually make cookies because there's a photo of a plate of cookies here, or you can just eat the cookie dough.
I don't know. Is that safe?
I've never. I don't want to stray. I don't want to lead people astray, but I've done that a lot in my life. I've never been sick.
Well, that's a raw egg in there, maybe. Just saying.
Okay, yeah, don't listen to me. All right, so 26% of people admit to buying this just because it's trendy. What is it?
Okay. Once again, 60% of people admitted to buying this just because it's trendy. Interesting. Oh, 26% of people. Sorry, I thought you said 60%. 26% of people.
26% of people.
Then do you actually eat it? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
No. That might be a little bit too close.
I do this, and then I'm like, I just got, you know.
Okay. 26% of people admit to buying this because it's trendy. 727-B105. Call now. Good luck. B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. I got your brain teaser question. You can win some Papa Murphy's. Take it away, Lauren.
26% of people admit to buying this because it's trendy. What is it?
Trendy stuff. Well, yeah, sometimes you got, right?
Yep. It's relatable.
26% of people admit to buying this because it's trendy. Let's go to the phone. Hi, B105. What do you think?
The Stanley Cup?
Oh, not the Stanley Cup. Good guess, though.
That's a good guess.
Do you have a Stanley?
My daughter does.
Yeah, my daughter does, too. There's like 40 ouncer. My gosh, it's huge.
You're hydrated.
Yep.
Well, have a good one.
Thanks.
Thanks. Whoops. Daisy. Hi, B105. What's your guess?
Is it healthy food?
Yeah, healthy food.
Good
Wow.
job.
What's a trendy healthy food right now? I have no idea.
Well,
It used to be avocado toast, but I got nothing.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good one. Or like those like supplements, that you see on Instagram or TikTok. That's like, this will give you abs. That counts.
Yes.
Yeah, we got somebody here at work that leaves a half an avocado in the fridge every day, and
They do? Who is that?
and it is black. Because they brown so fast.
Yeah. Good for them for trying, though.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Healthy?
Hey, congratulations! You're a winner. We got some Papa Murphy's. I mean, that's healthy in someone's eyes.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
good.
so, too.
Good. It's got all the food groups. Hang on a second, Kelsey. Okay. All right, there you go. Congratulations. I just looked up I just had this pop up. It just loaded. Top healthy food trends in 2024.
Okay.
This is from Everyday Health. They say economical eats. Trying to save money.
Okay.
Yeah, that's trendy with the price of everything right now.
Yep.
Right? More protein, less meat. Plant-based meat options. Yeah, that's going to be a tough sell for me.
Yeah, I hear so much about that, and No,
And that's great.
I'm still gonna.
I'm not against it. I'm just not quite on that.
People are obsessed with protein, though.
Plant-based seafood. How's that? Vegetarian sushi?
I'd be a little scared of that. Well, is that like a California roll?
No, because California roll's got imitation crab meat in it.
Oh.
And imitation crab meat is just cod that looks like crab, basically.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's the imitation. Crab meat is, that's a premium,
Yeah, right.
Right. So, and then multicultural meals. Interesting. Well, there you go. Something that you didn't really need to know today.
Yeah, I'm not going to eat any of those
I'll
things.
take the Papa Murphy's over that crap any day. There you
Thanks.
go. Weather forecast next year, B105. B105, it's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. Today, a little bit rainy or so. We'll give you about 56, and only a little bit of rain left today, but kind of one of those dreary days,
Hard
Anyway.
to be motivated.
Get
But we can do
motivated. So here we go. Here's your headline today, Lauren. It's one-on-one with Lauren. We give Lauren a sports headline, and we get a little bit more well-rounded with sports.
And that's good for me.
Yeah. So here's the headline.
Okay.
Which one was the one here? Okay, here it is. Denver Nuggets look to eliminate Minnesota Timberwolves in Game 6.
Okay, so the Denver Nuggets beat the Timberwolves in Game 6 of the playoffs, and now the Timberwolves are done.
No, they look to eliminate.
Oh, they're going to win. They're favored. They're the favorite team to win.
Wait a minute. Don't say that. There's still
That's
a chance.
That's the headline.
No, they look there. So here's the deal. This is Minnesota sports for you. No, I'm not going to say it. Here's the deal. Timberwolves came in hot into this, and they won the first 2 games against the Denver Nuggets, and it looked like it was going to be like a blowout. And then Denver's came back now and won the last 3 in a row.
Right.
This is a big deal because this is going on to this will be going to the Western Conference Finals. This is a big deal. So, but the Timberwolves
Western
now have
Conference Finals. Okay.
That's the playoffs, and then after that, then it goes on to the championship.
Yeah. You just got to slow it down so I can.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Basketball is a game that has a ball.
I know that much.
All right. I didn't know where to start.
Western Conference, and I just thought I had to process.
So now Timberwolves, this is an elimination game. If they lose, they're done. Season's over.
Okay, but aren't they further than usual?
Oh, yeah.
Like, didn't they make it pretty far? Like, they're better than usual this year?
We haven't been in the second round in 20-some years, I think.
See,
I think it was 04 maybe or something like that. I can't remember. Sure.
I just totally guessed.
But anyway, they're at home. Timberwolves, it's at home, so they got to win this one and the next one to go on.
Yeah,
it's huge. Game is tonight, and this will be at 7:30. So
love it.
I might have to. I haven't been watching because as a Minnesota sports fan, I feel like if I watch, I'll be the reason they lose.
You'll jinx it.
Because I haven't watched a game all year, so I figured that's why they're doing so well.
Yeah, don't start now.
I know, because if I watch
somebody tell you what's happening.
I'll check for live updates.
Yeah.
That'll work. Okay. One-on-one with Lauren. There you go. Timberwolves, don't let us down. Don't let us down.
So much pressure.
And there's a lot of pressure out there. But either way, it's been a heck of a season. I don't want to even say that. No. Tyler Hubbard back then right now on B105. So, the B105 app, you can send us an audio message if you'd like to. You just hit the submit audio or, it's all under there. We got a message for you from Shelby, Lauren.
Okay.
Here it is.
I'm so happy for you, Lauren, on your wedding. Congratulations.
Yeah, look, people are noticing. I got a text message right away this morning.
Yeah.
And it's Kim saying, tell Lauren congratulations.
Oh,
Yay.
thank you. Yeah, I got lots of messages yesterday. I was feeling the love, so thank you.
Yeah, well, that's good. It's exciting stuff.
Everyone here was so excited yesterday, and it made me excited. And then I couldn't even sleep last night because I was like, that was so cute.
It has been so hard for me not to... Well, no. So yesterday I was going to comment on your Facebook post, and I was like, "Hey, congratulations!" and it's going to be fun and whatever. I think the cops are going to be called to this reception or something like that. But I wanted to write down "Are you sure?" because you guys just met.
Yeah, a joke that I've been making is I know it seems rushed, and some of my friends were like, "You really need to slow it down."
Dustin Lynch, Mackenzie Porter, thinking about you on B105. We got Lauren's Country Lowdown. Well, you can do kind of a quick one because the ACMs are coming up tonight.
Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. So the first winners were revealed earlier this week. Megan Maroney won New Female Artist of the Year. Not a surprise because she's the most nominated female, I think. Nate Smith won New Male Artist of the Year. He says, I can't describe how thankful I am. And then Tiger Lily Gold won New Duo or Group of the Year. They posted a long tribute. And then they also are going to be performing now. They were added last minute. So they're new. It'll be exciting to see them.
They were at Grand Country Nights.
Yeah, they were at Grand Country Nights. They were super good. And then we also know a few more winners that were actually announced last night. So Parker McCollum won for Visual Media of the Year for Burn It Down. That's the same thing as Music Video of the Year. And then, of course, Chris Stapleton won Artist Songwriter of the Year, and he's going to be performing as well. So now we have, I think, 2 Entertainer of the Year nominees performing because Luke Combs, I don't believe he's going to be there. People think Morgan Wallen's making a surprise appearance because Post Malone's performing.
Oh, I would imagine.
And they just released I Had Some Help. Yeah. But as of now, he's not supposed to be there. And Lainey's performing, but otherwise I don't think the rest of the Entertainer nominees are.
That song, I Had Some Help, is
catchy.
Stuck in my head.
I know.
I hear it and it's stuck in my head all day. I woke up this morning singing it, and I'm like, oh, what the heck?
I know. It's almost very catchy.
It's almost like, what are they? Is this kind of magic that they're using or something? I'm like, what's going on? Some kind of hidden psychology that gets stuck in my head?
It's a bop.
It's
a bop. We know Kelsey Ballerini is going to be singing with Noah Kahan. Blake and Gwen are going to be there. Jason Aldean's doing a tribute to Toby Keith. And a question that just got answered, which I think everybody's going to be excited about. The ACMs are on Amazon Prime, but you don't need an account to watch.
Oh, I got to get back to Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, did you hear that?
So
she sent me a message. She goes, is it just on Prime and not regular TV?
Yep, just on Prime, but
you don't need to have an account, huh?
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, I'm sorry.
Pushing off my boyfriend's account. So I'm like...
You don't have Prime, huh?
No.
Hey, it's not your boyfriend anymore. It's your fiancé.
So I can mooch off of it.
Yeah.
I pay for Netflix and everything. So can you get Amazon?
You guys are going to have to figure this all out now. Because this is it's your life coming together.
I know.
None of this.
No more iced coffees, that's for sure.
Well, let's not get crazy here. Yeah.
Anyways, you can see a full list of performers and nominees and all of that on B105country.com.
Imagine if I started calling my wife my girlfriend on the radio.
Okay, it's going to take some getting used to here.
Who's your girlfriend?
We guys have been married for over 10 years, so.
Our anniversary's this weekend. It's
so cute.
Let me add it up.
How are we going to... I just said, how are we going to celebrate?
Yeah, well, how would you like to celebrate our anniversary, Lauren? You let me know. Anyway.
I'll get back to you.
Thanks. B105, Jason Aldean for you, the Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. So I want to mention this real quick, the Northland Free Money Payday. We're going to have another winner tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to make sure that you're entered in to win right now on B105country.com or the B105 app actually is where you have to go.
Yeah, and then also I can't say too much. We can talk about it this weekend, but we have something else amazing starting very soon as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the next week, the thing.
Yeah,
The thing.
It's cool. It's really cool.
Take our word for it. Okay. Tune in next week for that. But yeah, lots of fun stuff going on. Check out our app. You'll have all the information there. And coming up here just a little bit, we're going to have some Old Dominion and Kenny Chesney, and we'll look at your weather forecast. A little rainy. That's next on B105. B105, it's a Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. And we got Ben here. Our friend Ben from Mainstream Fashions for Men stops by.
Good morning,
friends.
How are you?
You know what? I'm living the dream all day, every day.
You said that with such conviction.
Yeah.
I like your color combo today that you have going on.
It's a very gray kind of day. So it was like dreary, and I just put on a bunch of different gray stuff. So,
I like it.
Yeah.
You know what I picked out this morning was the only clean shirt I had.
Perfect. So
Same.
Good work for both of you then.
Well,
Good work.
Some days, by the end of the week, it's hard, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, got a lot going on. But, you dress for success every day. You know?
I kind of have to. That's part of the job description. And, I do have, Duluth's biggest closet at my disposal. If I ever, just need to figure out something for the day, I can just, take whatever I want, because that's the benefit of owning a clothing store.
So is that kind of like when you own a car dealership and you can take a demo out?
I think it would be just like that, except I would never put anything that I take back on the rack.
Okay.
I'm going to keep it for
As you
good.
should,
Exactly.
Because, you can.
Keep it for good.
That would come in handy, with weight fluctuations over the years. If you can just kind of be like your own little, thing.
What are you trying to say, Ken? Are you saying you see my dad bod now? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I think you look great.
Thank you.
I'm just saying in my personal, there's a lot of times where I'm like, this used to fit.
Uh-huh.
And then today, actually, I put on my pants and I was like, you know what? I told my wife this last night. I'm like, you know what? A couple months ago, I was having a hard time buttoning these, and now I got to wear a belt.
Yeehaw.
I don't know what happened.
It's a beautiful
I can't relate,
thing.
but that's great for you.
You're running like miles every day.
I
know.
But I'm eating a lot.
Well, you need the calories.
That's true.
You need the carbohydrates to get ready for burning on the big marathon.
Yep.
But my wife has been training her little butt off as well, and I think she's feeling good. But she's like, why is it always so hard when I train? I don't know. Maybe because you don't do it 12 months out of the year. You do it like 6 months out of the year.
Yeah.
So,
well, what's Rachel running?
So she'll run the half this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's commendable.
Yeah, no, she does it like every year, and so it's loads of fun. And we always open the store early at Mainstream, so I'm typically down there by like 7 with the kiddo, and we'll be out waving to the runners. And then when Mama swings by, whenever she swings by, then we say hello, and then Joshie goes home. It's great.
No,
I didn't see you last year.
You didn't?
No.
What time did you run by the store?
I don't know.
2 p.m.
I might have been grabbing a beer at that point.
Not 2 p.m., but I will say the second that I passed Main, and this is not you, but the second I passed Mainstream and the station, I started, everything I ate on the course started, I was like, I might get sick.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, so I
came on here, I gave her a high five.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Almost got locked out of the building. It's okay.
It's all good. What else is going on at Mainstream?
Just selling clothes. I mean, it's been a wonderful first and second quarter starting here. But the store, we totally rearranged the store. And so I've been meaning to put up stuff on, Facebook and Instagram just to show people how awesome the store looks. But we've had a new hire down there that just loves redecorating and whatnot.
It is fun.
So she's just unbelievably good at it. So I thought it'd be fun, do a little post and say, hey, maybe you didn't see this sort of stuff, but you really reorganized all the casual clothing. Because so many times, of the year, you need those dress clothes, but then sometimes like this time of year, golf season getting ready, you need some, more business casual stuff. And it's really easy and accessible now because Mainstream needed a woman's touch, and now we have it. So it's great.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
Cool.
Yeah, and then wedding season, of course, wedding season really starting to heat up right now. And so sanity level is still really good right now. It's only going to decrease from here, but wedding season is starting to get really crazy. And this is kind of like a last call. If you haven't come in to book your wedding for this fall, the weekends are basically full. So get your butts down there so we can lock in a date for you in those September, October weddings. Because I know it's like 6 months away still, but we're only taking like 8 weddings a weekend because we still want to provide some decent customer service for you.
Right.
So there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Lauren, when are you getting married?
I don't know.
See, I can say that
A
now.
lot.
Exactly.
I've got that question a lot.
She's engaged.
Uh-huh.
And I've been engaged for like 3 days. But
It's
I'm going to
very
figure
exciting.
it out. I'm going to figure it out. It is very exciting.
Yep.
I'll
I
figure
liked
it
the
out.
pictures. I think
Thank
I
you.
think I gave him a thumbs up.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, it was very sweaty. It was very hot that day. That was like a dad thing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm morphing into almost a 40-year-old dad. And there's no turning back now.
Welcome. Just let it go.
Yeah.
Just let it go.
No turning back.
Yeah. Well,
that's okay.
Yeah, I saw it on the interwebs. It was great.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Ben,
www.
www. Anyway, Ben, thanks for coming in.
You bet. We'll see y'all later.
Mainstream Fashions for Men. It's 8:16 of the Breakfast Club with B105. Luke Combs, she got the best of me on B105. It's the Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. Okay, Lauren, give us a good story here to send us on into our Thursday with a fantastic smile on our face and a warm heart.
Yeah, I thought this was cute. So a retired teacher was surprised by her favorite kindergarten student at her 80th birthday. And this isn't a kindergarten student anymore.
Well, okay, they grew up, yeah.
Yeah, so she's been retired from teaching for 27 years. Her name is Karen. She was going to celebrate her 80th birthday in April, and her daughter had this idea. Her daughter's like, I could only think of one present for my mom. She taught at an elementary school in New Jersey, and her mom would always talk about this one student and how, you know, he stuck with her and they had this special bond. Well, the daughter found him. He actually is a doctor, and he works at Stanford University, no big deal. And she reached out to him. She's like, I know this is a long shot. You're a doctor. You're very busy. He works in California, but she's like, this would be the best present for my mom. So they made it happen. He surprised her, and she remembered exactly who he was after all these years. So,
wow.
Yeah.
I'd like to think I could remember somebody.
I actually do remember my kindergarten teacher's name. I wouldn't like recognize her or anything, but she was a really good kindergarten teacher. Shout out Miss Grove. I don't think you're listening, but you were great.
What was my kindergarten? It was Mrs. Kearney. I mean, that was, 30-some years ago. Do you ever reach back out to one of your teachers from the past after graduation?
No.
I did once.
No.
I reached out to my, it was Zags, we called him, Zaglia. He was a yearbook teacher, and that's what I remember at the end. But I reached out to him years later. I'm like, I don't know if you remember me, but I just wanted to say, blah, blah, blah. I said some nice things to him or whatever, because I don't know what it was. And then he came back with, he's like, I remember you because you're always so kind. And I thought, I don't think he remembers me.
That is so nice. I remember, like a handful of my teachers. I remember my science teacher. He was really cool.
Well, I mean, they make a huge impact in your life,
they
right?
do.
B105, Northland's #1 for New Country. We'll see you later. The workday kickoff will continue, though. Joe Danger's taking over next, so listen for that, and it continues, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Have a fantastic day.
Have a great Friday.